I love my life. 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 I love my life.
Hi, this is Neil. Naja and I thought we'd do a little bit of a walk around of our floating, what you could say is an apartment for the next few months. We're going to do the Atlantic crossing with our good friends Marina and Michael on Let's Dance. But I thought I'd show you just a little bit around the boat. This is Let's Dance. 5 years ago we were here in Gibraltar on Let's Dance. It seems to have grown a little bit since last time. I mean, they're 5'4", everything looks big, but they've gone from a 40-foot Let's Dance to a 45-foot Let's Dance. So if you can see, it is a girthy girl. To start with, we've got a couple of folding bikes. This is what gets us round the shops. Michael and I hold a personal record of 54 large beer cans, 4 bottles of wine and 8 cans of cider on those 2 bikes, and still rid home. We'll head on the boat now. Excuse all the shoes. Drum roll.
Just waiting for it to go on the edge. I'm coming across.
So here we are. Firstly, I'll do the tender. This is basically the company car. This does everything when you're at anchor, which in our experience with Marina and Michael is about 90% of the time we are at anchor rather than at a marina. So you need this to get ashore, to get supplies. It's quite an important piece of the puzzle for sailing life. Pretty much all of the time we eat outside, and we've got covers that can come down in wet weather, but it's pretty much where we eat everything. And we have really good food on here because she's a really good cook. And we've got the outdoor barbecue, which is cooked many a fresh tuna from our fishing trips, but also keeps the smell out of the boat. We'll walk through here. So we've got full sliding doors, just like an apartment. And then you've got the galley windows. So you've got, basically you can shut outside out and keep the inside in if it gets too cool or windy, whatever. Full kitchen. That's an oven. Gas top. Toaster, all of the normal things, microwave, coffee machine which gets a hammering. Michael and I enjoy a really nice coffee, so we grind our own beans. I'm not exactly doing it tough. We've got an ice maker, full lounge. We've got fridge, which top section is, I don't know what most of that stuff is, it's all fresh stuff. Down here is what I'm in charge of. Restocking the bar. Every now and then some foreign thing gets put in there, but it's mainly for beer and wine. We've also got freezer. All the storage for food and everything is under here. This one here is the naughty cupboard. There's Snickers and all sorts of stuff. This is pretty much all food. Here, coffee table. Just looks like an ordinary coffee table, but if you want to hide contraband, alcohol or cigarettes from customs, it's actually a really good hiding spot for all of that stuff. Well, it was until I just told everyone about it. But yeah, as you can see, full lounge. We've got a TV that pulls out. Here we've got a bit of a nav station. Full Bose surround system, so we can make it really loud. So that's really cool. I'm going to take you down. This is our section, or the guest part of the boat. First thing that you notice when you come around here is all of the controls for the boat. The water maker, all of your lights for the boat, all the nav instruments, pretty much everything. Refrigeration is fully air conditioned. And we come through here. This is Naja and I's room. This is basically, it's a queen size bed, but this is where the magic happens. When I say magic, this is where during the night 90% of the bed disappears because Naja's stolen it. I end up with about this bit just along here, but we've got air conditioning, got really good ventilation. We've got this really cool window which I've taken quite a few photos from. That's the bedroom. We've got fans if we just want to keep it cool, but so far we haven't turned the air conditioning on at all, which just goes to show how much airflow that we can actually get. I'll take you into the bathroom. Well, Naja can go into the bathroom. It's toilet and shower, but they are separate. So if I squeeze through, this is the shower. Full size as far as I'm concerned. Then you've got your toilet, vanity area, plenty of cupboard space. If I shut that door, we've got wardrobe space in here. We've also got space under the floor, and we've got a big drawer here which most of our day-to-day clothing lives. I'll swing past. Here you would say, well, it's just another cupboard, Neil. You're not going to show us in every cupboard, but no, this is the washing machine. So I'll just give you a glimpse of that, but that's a full-size washing machine. In here is the forward cabin. This is just basically storage stuff, getting ready for the crossing. So we've got all of our jackets, some extra storage, mixed guitar. Most importantly, water and beer is kept under here. There's also a second bathroom. Yeah,
It's
exactly the same. So that's this side of the boat. On the other side, it's actually quite different. If you come down here, this is the owner's.
Owner version, yeah.
Yeah. So both sides of the hull are the same width, but they're laid out really quite differently because we haven't got the 2 bathrooms and we haven't got the 2 bedrooms. So the first thing you notice is how much wider it is. That's their bedroom. I've got a TV, office area, desk, wardrobes, drawers, and then leads through to the most amazing shower. So it's full sink, walk-in shower. Better appointed than most apartments we've ever lived in. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh, that's their toilet. They've got a separate toilet. So really nice and spacious. So if you're thinking of getting one, you're not going to be in like a submarine tube. And again, more storage under here if you need it. Bilges and all like that are under there as well, but plenty of headroom. I mean, I'm 6'1" and I've still got plenty of room. And that's their side. Okay, so coming back up the stairs, we'll head to the Helm, which is up a few stairs. So we've got the life raft in here. This is the Helm. So this is where we sometimes sit. Because we've got autopilot, it's not something that you have to manually steer for the whole trip. Your port and starboard engines. We have all of our wind instruments. We have the autopilot, so we can manually steer just by pushing a button if we wanted to move a few degrees, if we have to move away from a boat or cruise liner or lighthouse. But basically everything's here, so you can sit here quite comfortably. We're fully enclosed, but you're completely covered. During summer, all of this is taken off. You basically just keep the top one on to stop from being sunburned, but everything can be controlled from the helm. We've got all of the winches and all of the ropes leading to all of our sails, apart from 2. You can make this even more simpler with the winches, with electronic winches. So if you get older, you can not have to be as physically strong. But for some reason, Michael likes it where it's a little bit hard on the body. The tender, for example, it's got a winch there, but he likes to pull it up manually, and quite often I feel like I'm going to do a pooper valve trying to pull the thing up. We'll have a walk forward. It's just so you can see just how much girth there is on this thing. You've got plenty of room to walk either side of the boat. Storage, the front 2 peaks, so we've got all of our sails in here. Here we've got, can't remember what we've got. Oh, that's the anchor bay. We don't need to look in that one. This one here, the generator and the water maker and the fishing rods. We can actually produce 100 litres of water per hour out of seawater. So it's got its own desalination plant. Really quite amazing. One of the best spots to spot or watch dolphins is from this front trampoline, which again is is huge. This is one of my happy places. I'll quite often just spend hours just sitting at the front here. So powering this beast, we've got two Volvo engines. This one, lucky enough, I get to look after this one. This is the starboard engine, and I realised from day one why he's given it to me, and that is because he's got all of the batteries, all of the other stuff in here, so even I struggle to get down in it. I'll have a quick look over it on the other side and you'll see that there's quite a bit more room. Look at that. So much more room to work. He does keep a very clean boat. Fortunately, Naja and I are both clean freaks ourselves, so we spend a bit of time keeping the boat looking like you see it. So I'm just out the front of Let's Dance. We're going to go on board because it's happy hour, and we haven't shown you the last part of the boat, which is probably one of the most important parts. Again, excuse all the shoes. You'd think you're going into a mosque rather than a boat, but here we go. So we've done all of this. We've gone up through the lounge area. We're going to go back up to the Helm. But when you get to the Helm, there's actually a stairway up to...
Welcome to the Jammers Lounge.
Thank you. Look at this. With $1 million views, but we pay €30 a night. This is Michael and Marita. This is the owners of Let's Dance. And over here we have Lucy and Charles, who are also Catamaran owners.
Cheers!
Who are wintering in this beautiful marina overlooking Gibraltar. And that's my wife. Yeah. They've got plenty of solar panels, which I didn't show you earlier. We can pretty much live without having to come into shore. We've got more water than we can drink and more power than we need. Usually, unless Naja's got a hairdryer on and the toaster.
The only thing we're shy on is beer.
Yeah.
But it is happy hour, so thank you everyone for listening.
Cheers.
Today the guys are moving the lines on the mast. So Mick's up there moving the halyard at the moment. He's already done the Jenica halyard. Just to move the chafe points along a little bit on these lines, ready for the next stage in our journey, which is Gibraltar to the Canary Islands. Neil's up here pulling through a bit of halyard.
It's as high as I want to go.
Mick is all the way up there. It is a long way up. Nudges down the bottom, keeping an eye on the lines from this end that we've witched Mick up on and the safety line. Have fun! You could go to a new country in that. There they go, from Spain to Gibraltar. So we're not far out from leaving Gibraltar. Every man and his dog is waiting to go to the Canary Islands, us included. There's been a huge weather system out off the Atlantic coast for, oh my goodness, 2 or 3 weeks now. So everyone's gathered here, everyone's waiting to go, and it looks like we might be able to go in a couple of days' time. Today is safety day, starting with just getting Naja and Neil up to speed with using the tender so that they know how to drive the tender if that need arose, and they're having a ball.
Keep circling till we run out of fuel. Look at how to stop.
Don't mess it up.
Don't stuff it up. Might got a bit early on that.
I thought this anyway, but yeah, so we might back up and then try again to hit for that.
Second time lucky.
One down.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
Well, you've just got someone filming you.
Oh, I was throwing you a bit of a lifeline there. Hey, we'll just edit out the first attempt and run with that one.
Yeah. But the water's a little bit fresh.
A little?
Apparently.
Oh, I'm looking forward to getting there.
What are you doing?
Probably the last opportunity we get to clean the bum, do the props, make sure they're nice and shiny. Unfortunately, the water's a little bit cool.
But you're sweltering right now.
So, yeah, I'm sweating like a stuck pig. I can't wait to get in the water.
And you've got your hooker there ready to go?
Got the hooker here ready to go. Don't know what I used to do without it. They're such a great little piece of kit for cleaning the boat. In fact, I don't think I could clean this boat without this hooker. It's just too big. Makes the job a snack.
When it's not wrapped around your dinghy.
Yeah, who parked that there?
That would be the learner drivers over here.
Well, it's supposed to park.
Right, O'Neill, I'll just show you the operation of this. Just turn the machine on, red button up.
Yep. Yeah.
As you probably know,
Yeah.
breathe slowly.
Yeah.
You
Be
don't
relaxed.
You don't want to hyperventilate.
Yeah.
Like nice, slow, regulated breaths, something like this.
Yeah. I've had worse things in my mouth.
Never to be seen. Glad I got the suit on. He's cold.
Your turn, Neil.
Yeah.
We don't know where tomorrow might
Don't
bring,
clean the
but
bum.
the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. But me I live my life today. Yeah. So long as I talk what I want to talk, me have enough to say. So me I live my life today. But me I live my life today. So everybody else
Heavy?
Oh, me plums.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
my life. Oh, I love my life.
Okay, Dale, what's going on here?
Oh, this is it. This is farewell to Gibraltar. Don't worry about my throat. I've got a, I don't know, some kind of infection. But we're off to the Canary Islands, and this is farewell to the Mediterranean. And Gibraltar was our first home here, so we're just feeling a little bit, you know, a bit nostalgic.
2016, we wintered here for our first ever winter, and Gibraltar will always have a special place in our heart.
Yeah, she's a grey old day, but we're out of here.
Me love my life.